I just had the best thrift haul and I was able to get a brand new wardrobe in under $120. I'm going to share with you all of the pieces that I purchased, how I'm styling them, and just how I'm able to make them work for me. But before we begin, hey, I'm Yessie. I'm a working homeschooling mom of 3, and I help moms to simplify and live happier, healthier, more abundant lives. So if this is something you're interested in, you should consider subscribing. This all started for me when I learned about color theory. So basically, certain colors suit certain skin tones better than others. This isn't to say that you shouldn't wear colors that are outside of your color scheme or your color palette, but if you're looking to try to simplify your wardrobe, maybe have a more capsule wardrobe, or you just want to find it easier and simpler to go thrift shopping and actually find things that you like, knowing your color scheme is going to be a game changer. Everything is going to be much more cohesive, things are going to match a whole lot easier, and you're just going to find a whole lot of things you'll be surprised you actually liked because they suit you so much more. They suit your complexion and your skin tone. So this is kind of how I approached my shopping, and it was actually how I was able to find all of these pieces within about an hour time in the thrift store. And honestly, I found some pieces that I never would have thought I would have liked or that I would actually wear just because I tried them on because they were in my color palette. This first top here is from Banana Republic and it cost me $8. Honestly, I should have probably tried it on with a black bra, not a white one, but whatever, you live and learn. And honestly, something that I find really elevates a look is something super simple, just using a belt. I'll show you throughout some of these clips how a simple casual outfit can really become more elevated, more classy, or just more dressed up simply by adding a belt or accessorizing in little ways. This ivory turtleneck cost me $7 and I absolutely love the little ruffles on the end. It's very subtle but still very feminine and also very versatile. And so me too. I was so excited to snag this trench coat for $13. This was the most expensive item that I purchased. And I think this one is just really good for layering, especially in wintertime, but it can also match a lot of monochromatic outfits, which look really classy and just, it's a very versatile piece. This olive green skirt was $5 and it is so girly and so me. And it has pockets! Your girl is obsessed with pockets. I was sold the minute I saw them. I love the way that it pairs with this rust sweater, which was $10. It was one of the more pricey items as well, but I love that it's so soft, so comfortable, and I love me a crop sweater. I love this ivory cardigan. It was $10 from the brand Loft. I love the little slit details here, and it's also a great layering piece that I could wear over dresses or under skirts or just jeans. This beige cardigan was $12 and it is so soft and thick. I have wanted a thick cardigan for a while now. I feel like this is a very casual lounging around cardigan, but it can also be dressed up with a belt. This velvety rust top was $10 from the brand Chico's and I am obsessed with this color. I paired it with these earrings that I got at that store a while ago for $2, not knowing they're actually Ralph Lauren. I thought they're super cute. I'm definitely going to be pairing this in lots of different ways, but especially this denim skirt that I got for $5. This one actually doesn't quite fit me. It's a little bit too big on me, but hear me out. I think that I can make it work. I'm just going to sew it on the side. Now, honestly, I am not a seamstress. I really don't know how to sew. Like, I know a little bit, but I don't have a sewing machine, so I'm too lazy to sew all the way down the side. So I think I'm just going to iron that little ruffle area and just sew the very top, like the waist part. I think it'll work. I think it'll work. I'm gonna make it work. I think it pairs so beautifully with all of the previous tops that I showed, the rust sweater, and just really, I think it makes all of the other colors just pop and it just looks wonderful. So somehow I'm gonna make it work, or maybe I'll just find somebody that can sew it for me because I really love it. I think it's so classy. This satin blouse cost me $8 and it is quite long, but I really love the color because it's more of a charcoal than a jet black. I think it suits me much more. And satin just looks so elegant and matches so many things, and I think just elevates a look. This sea blue dress was $9 and I stole it off a mannequin because the moment I saw it, I envisioned it beautifully with a belt. It is so flowy and comfortable, and oh my goodness, it has pockets! I already told you I'm obsessed with pockets, but I also love that it's midi length because I really honestly don't like to wear anything above the knee, so this is a plus for me. I wasn't too sure about this navy blue dress because navy I feel like is a little more on the cool side, but I love the silhouette. I love the cut, and I think it pairs beautifully with my little Ralph Lauren earrings. I just felt like, oh my goodness, this feels like what could be on a Ralph Lauren ad. Not that I'm trying to be sponsored or anything, right? I mean, shoot, I will take that, Ralph Lauren, if you want to. But while I'm at it, that belt that I am wearing is a Ralph Lauren belt. I absolutely love that one. I actually purchased that full price at the store because it is so versatile. I wear it with so many dresses, and it can be adjusted to be worn on the waist or at the hip. So I will link it below because honestly, I just really feel that belts just make a look go from casual to dressy with minimal effort. And lastly, this green corduroy dress was $11, and I immediately, the moment I saw it, I wanted to try it on because I just love all the little details on it, and it looks like it's hand sewn. Like from the inside, you can tell that it's handmade. And I love all those little details. I really think that when you appreciate beautiful things in life, you just get more beautiful things. So that concludes my clothing, but there was one more thing that I did purchase, and that was something that I had been wanting for a long time that I had actually prayed for. I have had black leather gloves, genuine leather gloves from the brand Coach that I bought for $5 at an estate sale many, many years ago. Well, I shouldn't say many, like I'm only in my 30s, y'all. Anyways, a few moons ago. And I had wanted some brown gloves. So I walked into the store, they just had a pile of them. I think they were like $2 for gloves, hats, scarves. And I really honestly don't think they even knew that they were genuine leather because when I look on the inside, it has, like, you can tell that it's the hide of the animal with fur. Like it's fur lined genuine leather gloves for $2. Oh my goodness. The things that you can find at thrift stores sometimes. And I think that one lesson that I have learned that I'm telling you guys because if you stuck to the end, you can be considered my pal. So I can tell you more in-depth or more deep things. I feel like I've learned the lesson with thrifting that I will never say I can never afford something or I could never have something because you never know. I had been wanting a wooden jewelry box for a while. I talked to God like my friend, right? So I just briefly said I'd love to have this because at one point I had one when I was a child and I didn't appreciate it, didn't take care of it. Long story short, it broke and I wanted another one. When I walked into this thrift store, the first thing that I saw as I walked in was a shelf that had a wooden jewelry box on it. And the moment I saw it, I just thought to myself, oh, Lord, that's my jewelry box, isn't it? So I walked to it and sure enough, the price that I envisioned in my mind when I said that prayer was $8. And there it was for $8. I don't count this in my $120 because obviously this isn't like outfits, right? But I'm sharing this to tell you that you should never say, I could never have this brand, or I could never have this high quality item, or I could never afford this, because you can. You have a rich Father in heaven who can afford all things, who has created all things and can give you all things. So what we speak is what we bring into existence. And if you're saying negative things, then those are the things that you're going to receive. I have been so pleasantly surprised. The more I speak life, the more I speak beauty, the more I appreciate beauty, the more I take care of beautiful things, the more I have beautiful things and appreciate them or gift them even, like letting go of being attached to things, but also appreciating things and not being like tied to them in a way. I know it's hard to describe, like you have to appreciate them, but also not make them your everything. The more I have and the more things are brought to me in such beautiful ways. This box is definitely one of them. The jewelry that I have now, the clothes that I have now, it has definitely been a process of just appreciating all the little details and just being open to receive. You don't have to have all the money in the world to have beautiful things, but you do have to be willing and open to receive, and you'd be surprised how things come your way when you least expect them. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you've enjoyed this thrift haul with me, and if you'd like to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss when I post a new video. Thank you for having me, and let me know what your favorite outfit was in the comments below. Till next time, bye!